Well, would you look at that? Isn't it great to see the old place again? Welcome back to Construction Simulator. Now, I know that might seem a bit weird because you've like, well, we've watched 10 episodes. In truthness, them 10 episodes were done on my other channel over a year ago. This one you're seeing now is up to date, and it's been a year since I've been on this game. Can I remember how it worked? No, I can't. No idea. So I'm going to have to try and learn what I was doing, what I got up to, what equipment I've got, and how to actually do the controller again. So this could be interesting. So from what I can remember, then this is my depot. We've got collectibles, which are the hammers. There's no equipment here, so I'm guessing I put it away for winter, or just stored it in the warehouse. So I'm guessing we're going to have to get some equipment out, but we need to work out what we're going to be doing. Now, we can take on the campaigns, which I think we did. Was it the transport one? Yeah, that was the one. So I think episode 9 and 10 were the final ones that you would have seen from last year, and it was the noise barrier that I actually tackled. And we are going to work our way through these, but I don't want to get into the campaigns just yet because I really can't remember how I do this or what I got to do. So I was looking at one of these. Just a normal little job, normal little contract. And there's quite a few. I like the festival one, that looked quite good. And there's different ones we can do on here. And I was just having a look through to see. I mean, there's a little transport one. That seems pretty simple. That's almost my job, that is. Moving containers about. So, what are we going to go for? So, I was looking at this one. It's a silo that needs doing in an industrial area. Now, we can change the job scope. I remember that one. So, we can go for doing more work. As you can see on the excavation section here, there's a lot more that's appeared because I've set it to high. But we get more money. Honestly, duration's a bit longer. So you can see now it's gone down a little bit. So the whole job would come in at 961,000. But I think we'll go for medium, which is still, not to be sniffed at, nearly 700 grand. I'm thinking we'll give this a go because there's bits I was looking through here. Dozer, soil compactor, excavator. Now I'm almost sure, didn't I buy one of them in the last videos? You gotta bear with me. It was over a year ago. Certain bits we've got, we didn't get any cranes or stuff like that. I'm sure we've got concrete mix. I'm sure didn't I get? I'm one of them. Concrete pump. I'm sure we've got a good chunk of this then. Oh, look at that last one. You put in the walls in situ. That's a beast. So let's have a look at the materials we're going to need. Yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to need on here. But if I remember right as well, I got a big flatbed truck. But not a truck, a trailer, I got a big one with about 10 different axles on it to be able to pick all this stuff up. And obviously transport equipment if I needed to. Slowly coming back to me now, but I think we'll take on this. It might span over a couple of episodes because I've got to try and get used to it. So let's go ahead then. Let's click accept contract. Oh, I remember that. So this is the contract now. We've got it. Job silo accepted. Remove topsoil. Okay, how do we do that? Oh, look at that. Everything has been taken out of storage. So I've got what I think I'm going to need. So it said we need a concrete mixer. We've got that out. The concrete pump, excavator, and the big trailer with the many axles. So we don't need these just yet, but I've got them out of storage ready. So let's hook up to the big trailer. Okay, so all hooked up to the trailer, and I've put the ramps out because we need the excavator. So I'm thinking this could be a good thing to maybe take across to the site now. Get it delivered over there. Let's just see if we can figure out how to do the cameras again. Oh, that's well back in the trees. Let's just go forward. Oh, I forgot. We need to press both. Okay, this could take a little while. Let me get this on here, and then we can head over to the site. Alright, that's looking pretty good, that. I forgot when you put it on, it snaps in place when you put the securing straps down. It doesn't matter where you put it. That's pretty cool. Also, I've just noticed as well, we can change our view from first to third person. Now, a lot of updates has obviously happened since the game came out to the point of now. So a lot of new things are in this game, which I'm going to try and obviously find out and pick up as we go. But I'm sure that was one of them. Could we go into first-person mode? Like back when I did the first 10 episodes? I don't think we could. That's really cool that we can actually do it first person. Alright, let's get this over to site. Oh, yes. Right, I'm going to... Oh, look at it. What's his name again? I've forgotten what his name was. The guy on the dashboard there, the little nodding doll. What was his name? It'll come to me at some point. Right, let's get this over to site. We need to get this job started. It's already nearly 1 I forgot how time flies in this game. I must admit, I did forget how good this is. Flashing beacon lights, the scenery. It looks really cool. And then this thing. And all the rear steers on the trailer. I remember that as well. Wow. Well, we should be just down this road here. I did turn traffic off, remember that, because traffic was getting a bit annoying, especially when you're trying to fly through to deliver things. Maybe not quite as real. Oh dear. I want to jump that with this thing on. That was somewhere around here. It says we need to take a right here. Ah, I'm guessing it's this here. Let's swing in. Watch the post. Rear steers. Oh, yes. Well, because there's no traffic, we're going to stop right on the road here. We're going to turn... let's put the ramps out. Send the ramps out. Now, I do remember you have to fully let them go out before you jump out. Otherwise, it does stop, actually. I have had that before where you jump out as the ramps are going out thinking, oh, it'll carry on. It doesn't. It stops. We need to get into this. How do I get into this now? Oh, yes, of course. Got to unstrap it from the cab first. Let's uncouple that. Now we can get out. Now we should be able to go in. Now it's been unstrapped. Can we now get in? Yes. Okay, let's back her off. Turning the right way does help. I'm going to go back this over here, I think, for now. Not sure who else this land is. Betty, don't scratch it. Oh. Brand spanking new. Scratched it as well. You know what? I should have realised that was crap. It would have helped if I sat in. I would have been able to see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on now. Let's just... Can we turn... I don't really need this at the minute, so it's going to be in the way. I'm just trying to keep it out of the way. Let me get this sorted. I'm not sure where time is going today in this game. So, you know at the start I said that this could take a little while and we could be dragging this over a few episodes. Because it's quite a big job. Yeah, we could be doing that. Quite a few episodes because, well, as it stands at the minute, it's 8:15 at night. And 0% of this contract's been done because I've just had to go get this thing. And it's starting to go dark. What is going on? Time is just flying. Why is it going so quick? Come on, let me in. Please let me in. Where's the door? There it is. Okay, let's just see. I struggled to get this on last time because it's on tracks. Let's... Full throttle backwards. Hope for the best. Uh-oh. I knew it was going to happen. I should have lifted that up first. You see, we've got the name Bodge It. Well, it should have been Bodge It or Dodge It. But I called it Bodge It and Dodge It. But there's a slight typo. Oh, dear. Right, okay. What have we got to do? I don't know. We've got to remove the topsoil. I've not even... This is the first stage. Let's... I'm guessing it's the yellow box in. And we've got to do where the yellow box is. Oh, dear me. Right, okay. Let's just get this lined up a little bit. You've got to remember, they're on track, so One button you control does one does the other. And when you're going forward or backwards, it's completely different. Let's just get this lined up. I want to go on the edge, but I'm a bit worried about... Can we go too far over the edge? Maybe so. Let's just try there. That should be okay, I'm hoping. Now, how are we going to see them? We're going to have to go a little bit side on here so we can just sort of see what we're doing. So we need to drop this down, I'm guessing. And do we just push? What am I doing wrong? Because that's not showing anything's happening there. This is what it said we need to do. It's to remove topsoil. I know we haven't really done much, but I'm assuming that was going to start counting up. It's definitely doing something. You can see it on the ground. Okay, let's drop down again. Let's go. Maybe a bit lower. Flat out. Let's go. %. Uh-oh. Lights. Have we got lights on this thing? Lower. Oh, we can lower that. Lights. Headlights. Is that it? Well, let's see if we can... Oh, look, that's it. That's a big mound. If you do work in construction, I'm sorry for making a sham of this. But welcome to my channel anyway. Thank you for watching. If you came here expecting to see a professional doing this job, maybe look at a different channel. I'm no professional at this, and like I said, it's been a year since I've actually done this, so I'm still trying to get used to all the controls and what they do. Let's just try again and see, can we... Oh, I forgot you've got to push both at the same time. Oh, yes. Let's lift that up. See if we can try and get this little bit over here. Let's go down. Tilt. As Jeremy Clarkson says, power! Does that actually do anything? 47%. And we've not even done the topsoil yet. Okay. I'm going to carry on doing this. Otherwise, this whole episode is just going to be me delivering the stuff and doing this one stage. So, let me get this done. So, we are nearly there. They're 98%. I think it's just this bit. Oh, 1%. You're having a laugh now. Where's this 1%? Look at this. It's nearly midnight as well, and all I've done is this. I would not be a good contractor. I really wouldn't. Oh, we've been charged rent as well because it's taken me so ruddy long. Oh, yes! There we go. She's done. I've managed to partly empty a hole. It's going to be a long night. So I'm just going to get this out of the marked area. I wonder if we're going to need this again, or can I return it? And if I got it done before we've gone into our... I mean, we've got it for a whole other day now. I've paid for another day's rental. Also, what you can do... Just go and turn the lights off on that a minute and get out. And, oh, there we go. A bit more quieter now. So what you can do is you can do what's called fast traveling. So you can actually go and get stuff from the store... and actually fast travel it over here. But that was nearly like 2,000 credit. Well, it's credits in this game, but 2,000 quid. Not when I've got that there. I might as well go pick it up. Yeah, it took longer. It took a good chunk of the day to do that. But we are here. I mean, I must admit, it doesn't seem as dark in the game as it used to. Back when working at night, I'm sure it was a lot darker and almost impossible to do. So unless this is something else that's been changed, and the sky looks pretty cool. Did it look like that before? So many things that have changed in this game since we last played on it. I mean, it was over a year ago. So now I need to compact the soil. So we've done 6% of the job. That's not good, is it? This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Do we need that thing again? Let's have a look at the job. So looking through the job, it doesn't seem like it. So you can see there it's got dozer on the side. And that's just for this bit. But then if we go through and see, it doesn't show me there's a dozer that's going to come up again. Now, concrete pump, concrete mixer, we've got all them. I actually own them, so we aren't going to lease them. That'll be cheaper. Look at this, all this in situ concrete walls. Wow, there's a lot of concrete that's going to be getting poured. But it doesn't look like we need the dozer again, so that could go back. And we've got to get the soil compactor. So I have the soil compactor. Now, we've rented this thing, and it was only, I think, 400 credits to get it across here fast travel. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? The other one was nearly 2 grand. 400 credits, I think we can go for that. So I've got it lined up. We're going to jump in. We're going to go inside. Now, if I remember right, we've got to turn the... Oh, we've got to turn the vibrating on. I mean, don't tempt me with a good time. Let's turn the compacting on. Let's give it a go. All the controllers vibrating. Oh, I remember this well. Oh, yes. I'm guessing it's just the yellow box. Now, do we go and turn that off? Do you have to turn it off every time? Compacting soil. Actually, no, I don't know if we do, actually, because... Can we go over at a bit of an angle? Oh, hello. Turn it the right way. But does it work back and forward? I think it does, you know. So we can go back. We'll go forward. Oh, yes. Now you're talking. Okay, let's go back again. 50% done already. Look at this. Now, back when we took on the contract, we had the choice of going medium or high. Well, you get more stages to do, but also it wants you to do more of this. So like now, we're 67% done. But if we went for high, we'd have to do almost every little inch of it. But then you are getting paid a lot more money for it, so makes sense. But now we're nearly at 70%. Well, this is going quicker than the last one. That you can go back and forth. That's pretty good. I wasn't sure if it's going to be one of them things that you turn it off, go back, roll over. It's a bit clunky on the old forward and backwards. Oh, hello. Oh, now, okay, let's turn that off because that's vibrating like mad on the controller. Right. So that's... Is that all we need for this? Are we now done with this? Well, according to the job description, soil compacting's now done. We've got to excavate. So does that mean this thing can go back now? Nice. I mean, I didn't see anything else for this in the job list. So if we go into the company, vehicle fleet, and if we look at that one there, it says we can return it, hold X down, return it, 123 credits. Beautiful. There we go. So that's gone. I am probably going to make a mistake with these. I'm going to find out that I probably do need that later, and I've just kind of misread it. But hey ho, look, we're all having fun. That's the main thing. So, oh, we now get to play with that big beast. Let me just get it set up. Okay, so we're lined up, and I think, I mean, I'm not sure what we're going to do with all the waste, if I'm honest. So, I know you could get, I think I might have one, but you could get like a tipper truck. Or like a little dump truck. Probably put the waste in and you could sell it. I know you'd probably get a few quid for it. But I'm going to struggle to be able to do this on its own without doing that. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to dump it to the side. But I'm not sure how to dump it onto the bit that I've just rolled out. I know it will go when the job's complete. It would disappear. They won't just leave it there. Or am I best putting it out on the road? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's just have a quick... I think pretty best on the road. So we've got... So this is... So we can move the camera here. We don't need to move the camera. We'll leave that straight. This is going to do the control. So that's up and down, which feels a bit back to front. And then we've got the bucket and... Okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a go. Let's dig it in. And then do we... That's up and down when you pull back. Oh. Oh. Is this right? Oh, it's coming daylight. How did I'm really, these controls I can't figure out. How, that scoops it up. How do we put it back in? Oh, that one. Oh, was I just going down? I was going in too deep. Oh, now I've just dumped my load. Right. Let's, oh, come on now. Let's do this again. I was just going in too deep. Story of my life. Let's just... We need to pull back a bit. Am I just going in really wrong here? I thought I could get a nice big scoop on that, but I'm guessing not. Let me just try and do one scoop first. Do you know what? This is very painful. It's painful for me to watch myself, which is why I've tried to have a few goes at it here. I'm not sure. I think I'm going too deep. Pardon the phrase. But the bucket doesn't seem to be filling up much at all. Now, I know that's tipping it back out again. Are you meant to just go, like, shallow? This is multitasking at its best, this, and I'm a bloke, and I struggle to do one thing at a time. Never mind trying to do multiple things here. See, the bucket doesn't seem to be filling up much. But are you meant to... Is that normal? I assume I was going to get a full bucket. But it doesn't seem to want to go any deeper. Very interesting. So I've been putting a little mound out here. Yeah, you know, I just don't... I don't get it. I really thought you'd have to go in... Like... Well, I thought the whole point of excavating was you go deep. That's not really much of a bucket full. I've done 13% so far. Oh my word, this is going to take forever. If you've played this game or you do this for a job, please, some pointers in the comment box. Because this is painful for everybody. Let's go back a little bit now. I mean, I'm sure you don't move. You just do this, don't you? You don't... Is it meant to be shallow? Is that what... Because look, it doesn't seem to do anything. You go down and scoop up. There's nothing in the bucket. It's not doing anything when you go deep. So have you got to stay shallow? I mean, is there a technique if I just go and back up now? Will we cheat this way? I mean, it doesn't seem to be. I think that's how you're meant to do it, are you? Okay, after a long time, we are getting... I think I've gone through the day and night cycle, yeah, a couple of times since I last spoke to you. This is not easy, and I don't think I am doing this right. I seem to be scooping little bits at a time, and the mound's getting bigger. Are you impressed with the size of my mound? Pardon the phrase. But, yeah, it's interesting. Like... Obviously, it's going to be different how you would do it in real life. But the game, I don't know what the game's like wanting me to do. Is it wanting me to keep it shallow? I mean, that's 98. But then if you look at the little yellow bar at the bottom right where the speedo is, the yellow bar, it can almost go right round the clock to sort of the bottom corner. The bucket's nowhere near full. I feel like this is why it's taking me so long, but it just doesn't seem to want to fill up much. It must be the way I'm doing it, but I don't really know what is the right way of doing it. I'm hoping then once we get this, it's a bit messy, but I'm hoping that this should... Yeah, you can see the blue mark there. That's now completed this, so we can go around and move this over here. There we go. So I did tip one of them buckets straight in. I meant to sort it out like out there, and I did get the controls wrong, and I did tip it back into where I just took it from. Let's lift this up, bring this down. We've got to scoop it under. That's it. And then how do we reset? I mean, we can reset it back. I want to try and get it myself if I can. Oh, look at that. Yeah, baby. Now we can go on here and reset. Oh, it literally resets it onto the road. Okay, let's turn lights off. Let's get out and let's have a look now. Stage 1 complete. There's 122,000. Yes. 20% of the job done. We are nearly at midnight again. Woo. Well, that's interesting. What have we got to do now? So we've got to deliver and spread gravel. I'm going to need a dump truck for that. So we need one of these to pick up some gravel and be able to like move it around, transport it back from the gravel plant here to the site. Now I might have just gone and bought one of these because it is something we're going to need. I can rent it, but also I got a $6,000 discount to buy it. It cost me 114,000. We are going to need it for other jobs, so it's not like it's just something like maybe the dozer. I don't know if we would need a dozer. We could just rent one of them. But this, yeah, I think we're definitely going to need it. So we've got to fill up with gravel. Now we can do it from the truck itself. So we don't need to, like, you can go onto here and click fill up, but it says if you fill up with gravel, so I'm not sure like what's best, because you can come here and fill up or fill up like on site, but I don't know which is going to be cheaper. So we'll keep going around until it hits the yellow marker, which is the full marker, which it does seem like it's quite full now. Okay, I think that might do. Right, so like I said, you can go and fill up here. So when I checked from the store to fill up this full, which we're nearly full now, it was 18,000. That little bit is just cost 7,000 something. So I'm guessing it does seem quite a lot cheaper to come here. Now, I did miss the figure on the first bit. I still think it's going to be cheaper. There's no way it's 18 grand to fill this up from here. So I'm guessing here's cheaper. That's convenient if you want to do it on site, which, yeah, we don't really want to do. Okay, so we're back on site now. I'm not sure if you can actually lose any, so I couldn't find a way to put the cover over. I can't find a way to drop the other axle. Maybe they're just there for show. But we're back here now, and it says that we've got to deliver and spread gravel. So I'm guessing we literally do just tip it out. Now, I don't think it's going to take... Oh, but sorry, I don't think this one load is going to do it. I do think we're going to probably have to do 2, maybe 3 trips on here. I don't know why, I've just got a feeling. So what I'm going to do is try and see if we can sort of spread it out with this a little bit. So if we start about here, maybe somewhere about here. God, the controls are a bit sensitive for that. So we'll just lift it up a little bit. I'm assuming the back door opens itself because I don't know how to open that. Oh, yep. Okay. Do you know what? Actually, that went better than I thought it was going to. And already that's done 52%. Wow. All right. I thought this could take a lot of back and forth. But no, it seems to be all right. We've got to watch them big concrete blocks in the ground. Let's have another go at that. Nice and steady. Don't want it all. Don't want to lose my load all in one go, so to speak. Oh, 98. Do you really think we can get 2 more somewhere? I'm just going to try and... I want to watch them. Can we go over them or not? Or do they not... Oh, they don't exist, I don't think. A little bit more here. Yes! Okay. That's pretty cool. So I'm quite surprised actually that one load actually did do it. I really thought we were going to have like 2 or 3 loads to do, but that actually did go pretty well. And we have still got some on there, which we can take back to the gravel plant and actually sell them back. The excess, which is slightly bulging out the back of theirs. I like that. Okay, I think we've done pretty well. So we're 24% of this job complete. Yeah, we're never going to get this done in one episode. And I don't want this episode to be massive. I want to try and keep it around half an hour. So I think this might be a good time. I know we've not exactly done much, but it has been a year since I've played this game. So it has taken a little while to try and get back into things and figure out what the heck I got to do. I think we've done all right so far. Are the beacons still flashing on that? Yeah, they are. Gonna have a flat battery by the time we get to it. So I've got to go pick up the construction stuff now. I wonder if we can get it all in one go, because it will all fit on there. So I might do that off camera. I might just go grab the stuff and bring it back here so it's all done. Now, have I got to crane it there myself? And we can get it fast delivered to this spot here, which is, this is what this is. It's like a stock delivery point. But we're going to need a crane, which is going to go over in that far corner. So I don't think we're going to need to worry, because we're going to need to rent the crane to do this. So if I go get them all loaded onto the trailer, get it back here, we should be able to take it straight off the trailer and actually use it. And if I get all the stuff at one go, if it will all fit on there, I mean, it is a massive trailer, so we should be okay. So yeah, I'll go grab the stuff off camera. And I think we're going to leave this one here for now. And then hopefully next time we can actually see some progress, because things will start erecting, so to speak. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. A year since we've done this. I'm loving it. Glad to be back. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.